So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Moses. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try and throw for it here. Complete to Hilton. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Moses. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw. Moses. And he's going to go down again.
Come on, set.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Bravo. Now.
From the gun, Moses. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
SOS. Hey, Zoo. 45. Mike, 45. Get. Watch the twist. 45. Yes. 45.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Off the edge, this sack by Matt Ioannidis.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Johnson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Hatch it.
Hey! Hit it!
2nd and 11. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go!
Operating from the gun, Moses. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Sam off!
Check 99.
Look, squeeze! Hey, exit! Hey, get it!
On 4th down, Moses. And the catch made by Hilton. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go to Johnson again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Mike.
Right, 622!
Mike. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Go ahead.
Check.
Hey, check. Hey, Haywood!
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Luck. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. Here's Luck. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Vikings 41, Eagles nothing. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try to run it. This is Connor, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Now the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
The score, Vikings 41, Eagles 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Right.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
11V.
Here's Locke. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Whoa.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
Look at me. Zip up now.
Throwing on 1st down. Moses. And that's complete. It's Green here. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Good.
From the gun, Moses. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Go. Ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. T.Y. Hilton. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point safely through. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Eagles 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, this is Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. Check 26. Check 26.
Now a 1st down throw. Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now a pass hauled in downfield, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and through by Myers, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Eagles 14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive. Moses. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Matthew Ioannidis able to record his 5th sack of the season.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Yes, yes.
Let's go, hey. Go, Mike.
Looking to throw. Moses. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Go. Hey. Shoot.
To throw on 3rd down. Moses. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw. Moses. Open man is Anderson. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, Zoo. Look at me. Zip it.
Throwing again. Moses. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Moses. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 34, Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Come on, boy.
Now.
On 4th down, Moses. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the interception, it's long. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
He's coming. Go ahead. He's coming. Double up. Deuce, deuce, deuce.
12. Go.
Luck gonna throw it. And the pressure gets to him again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 3.
Strong right. 11Z.
Back to throw. Lott. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. From the red zone now, Lott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to
at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to the air on second down. Moses, he's got his tight end complete. It's Green. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Yo, go. Ready?
From the gun on third down, Moses. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. This offense has gone for it 5 times already. They're now going to go for a 6th fourth down try.
Tight dog.
Hey.
On fourth down, Moses. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Check out. Green 90. On.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check three.
12. Hey. High 7.
53. Mike. Here we go.
Hey, check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Let's go.
On the double.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Watch the screen.
Look at me. Zipper. Shoot.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.